it is infinitesimal compared to the corruption we know Trump is involved in.
What?
That's not even close. You're wrong. In fact, Joe Biden would be the bigger war criminal, and more corrupt than Donald Trump. Isn't that crazy? You know why we have black and brown people overflowing our prisons? It's because of Joe Biden, not because of Donald Trump. You know why you can't get rid of your medical debt and your student debt and bankruptcy? That's because of Joe Biden. That's not because of Donald Trump. You know who killed more people in the Middle East? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? That would be Joe Biden. Who put more kids in cages? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? That would be Joe Biden. Who deported more Hispanics? Joe Biden or Donald Trump? That would be Joe Biden.
Trump did his best.
He tried.
He did his best to be an absolute piece of shit. So Joe Biden had 40 years on him.
So that's exactly right, Kurt. Joe Biden had 40 years of corruption on Donald Trump.
Trump did good murdering for that amount of time in those countries. He did his best. He did his best.
So this is him just making something up that somehow Trump is a bigger monster than Joe Biden, who was voted for the Iraq War, is cool with torture, deported twice as many Hispanics, putting them in cages, is doing the drone program, killing 90% innocent people. He's killing people. He's keeping an army in Syria so we can steal their oil. Actually, that's why they're there. And he's saying that Donald Trump is more. So he's just making stuff up. He on purpose doesn't know that. He's lying. He knows.
No, but I mean, he knows there's something there that he doesn't want to look at.
That's right.
Because it's got to stay this way for him.
It's like a firefly to the sun, right? I mean, like there's just it doesn't even stack up against Trump University, right? Trump
University was nothing. Is Trump University the equivalent of Abu Ghraib? Is Trump University the equivalent of Guantanamo Bay? Well, is Trump University the equivalent of us bombing Syria over false ideas of gas attacks? Is Trump University worse than us stealing Syria's oil right now? Is Trump University? No, none of those things. Trump University? What?
Could those, question for Sam Harris, do you think the people that enrolled in Trump University, it kept them out of real university?
Right. Trump University, worse, not as bad or worse than Epstein Island.
We got to make for your game show a Sam Harris game.
Right.
Like the lesser of two evils.
The lesser of two evils, Sam Harris.
University as a story is worse than anything that could be in Hunter Biden's laptop, in my view.
Now, keep in mind, I didn't look into any of it.
That doesn't answer the...
I just heard of Trump University and didn't like it, and I'm choosing not to read about the laptop.
So he hasn't read anything about the laptop. He wants it suppressed, but he's certain that Trump University is worse than anything in that laptop.
I think he wants it suppressed so he won't see it.
That's right.
It's not even for other people.
Yeah. He doesn't want to know the truth, Sam Harris. That's what a giant pussy he is.
Okay, but now that the election is done, can he know about the dead kids in the basement, or we forever don't care?
Forever he doesn't care.
People who say it's still completely unfair to not have looked at the laptop in a timely way and to have shut down the New York Post's Twitter account like that. That's just a conspiracy. That's a left-wing conspiracy to deny the presidency to Donald Trump. Absolutely, it was. Absolutely.
Great job.
But I think it was one.
Hey, at least he says.
And again, it's a coin toss as to whether or not
Sam, I'm sorry.
That particular piece.
I'm really sorry. I was the one that said we should move on, but you've just said something I really struggle with there, which is
the kids in the basement.
Fuck the kids in the basement. I'm interested in democracy. You're saying you are content with a left-wing conspiracy to prevent somebody being democratically re-elected as president.
Well, no, I'm content. Well, but the thing is, it's just not left.
You just caught me. Wait a minute. I just heard what I said spoken back to me, and I realized what a fucking maniac thing I just said. And so now I'm going to try and lie my way out of it. That's what happened.
I just realized I owe a lot of religious coops and apology.
Democratically re-elected as president.
Well, no, I'm content. Well, but the thing is, it's just not left wing, right? So Liz Cheney is not left wing. Right, Liz Cheney is doing.
So that
guy, you see his face.
This is
excellent eye roll.
So now he's going to split hairs over if it's a left-wing conspiracy or a right-wing conspiracy. So you're okay with people blocking democracy for their own partisan views, right? That's the question. He knows that's the question. Sam Harris, again, gutless, coward, pussy, can't answer that question. And so he tries that again. Do you see how he tries to shift the conversation and he tries to mealy-mouth everything? But this guy is on it. He's not letting him off the hook. And thank God for this guy. But I've been on their show, by the way.
Dude, his face when he goes... He just looked over to the side at the camera like, are you seeing this?
Right. People can't believe I know.
Conspiracy to prevent somebody being democratically reelected as president.
Well, no, I'm content. Well, but the thing is, it's just not left wing, right? So Liz Cheney is not left wing, right? Liz Cheney is doing everything in her power.
Conspiracy to prevent somebody being democratically elected.
But there's nothing, conspiracy, it's not.
You just said it was a conspiracy.
You know why that guy is way better than me, that trigonometry guy?
Yeah.
Because... Well, you were there. If I couldn't possibly have held it, how he held it together and let this idiot hang himself, I would have been blasting him, giving him Trump University debating skills.
So this video was the end of Sam Harris, being Sam Harris. So now he is still Sam Harris, but he's not the same Sam Harris everybody thought he was. Now he revealed himself a little too much, and Sam Harris is Dick Cheney. He is Liz Cheney. He's Keith Olbermann. He's not a bright guy. He's not a deep thinker. He's a fucking partisan hack, and when fear enters into his brain, it short circuits any logic, just like everybody else. And he's very susceptible to fear, and which is why that guy shouldn't be anywhere near public policy. And here we go.
It was a conspiracy out in the open. But it doesn't matter if it doesn't matter what part's conspiracy, what part's out in the open. I mean, I think it's like, if people get together and talk about what should we do about this phenomenon, if it's like
a conspiracy.
You mean a conspiracy?
I mean, not you, the voters. Yeah, I think are idiots.
There was an asteroid hurtling toward Earth, and we got in a room together with all of our friends and had a conversation about what we could do to deflect its course, right?
What if there was a guy running for president you didn't like, and then a bunch of you got in a room to decide what we could do? That would be called a conspiracy.
Don't you think the election should be decided by me and the rest of Bill Maher's real-time after show? The after show part, and then we just get together and decide your lives?
That a conspiracy? Like some of...
Yeah, that's called a conspiracy.
Look at him smiling. They this guy's blown away. This guy's hands.
They can't believe it. They can't believe it. Great.